Greetings and welcome, people. Recording this follow-up vlog on the same ride that I'm recording the dashcam video for the mainly dashcam video vlog. Just in case that doesn't pan out, I thought I'd better do a backup vlog, shall we say. Now, as I was saying at the beginning of the other one, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. The temperature is now up into the low 20s Celsius, probably 70 odd something Fahrenheit. I will check that. It's so warm that I've even got my ventilated mesh summer jacket and gloves on. Gloves. Yes, bright blue. Match the bike. Whoopsie-daisy, slow down. 30 limit, David. And obviously, since people are now able to get out more on their bikes, we're seeing a sudden glut of motovlogger videos on bike videos. Okay, so some of them have, like me, have been doing off-bike videos now and again. But I think, just like the rest of the community, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits to get back out on my beautiful machine. Actually, that blue doesn't match. That's terrible. Committed a fashion crime. Excuse me. But of course, the problem is that there's not that many places to go at the moment. All we can do is go out for rides around, which is, you know, that's fine, that's good enough, or as that's quite good, but obviously all of the biker meeting places are still closed, all the cafes and pubs and things are still closed. But there we go. I expect, you know, we just have to be patient and wait for these things to come back. Hopefully most of them will. Hopefully not too many of them will have been adversely affected by the shutdown. Let's give Dave a little run through there. A little blow through to clear the pipes. At the beginning of the last video I put up, I did show that I went into the petrol station and got fuel, and yes, I could have completed the ride that I did then on what I had in the tank, but what I had in the tank was getting off just over 2 months old, possibly nearer 3. So while I don't think there was any problem with it, I really didn't want to just keep running that through the system, so I chucked some fuel system cleaner in the tank and popped into the garage and topped up with nice fresh, what we over here in the UK call super unleaded, which I think what you guys in the States might call high test or 94, I can't remember now. Depends on the on how these things are measured. I know some of this stuff differs between here in the UK and over there in the States. But I'm pretty sure that my bike appreciated it. I'm still in two minds as to whether to go ahead and do the oil and filter change. The oil level is still good. The oil quality still looks clean. Doesn't seem to be any sparkly bits or anything untoward in it. It's not looking dirty. So the oil and filter did get changed last year, and I've literally done less than 1,000 miles on it. So it depends how I feel really, whether I want to use up the fresh oil and filter that I've got now, or wait till later. And get a bit more use out of the admittedly not very cheap oil that's in there at the moment. What's in there at the moment is Motul 5100, which is a fully synthetic oil, which is basically way over what Triumph recommend for this engine. They recommend semi-synthetic, but I don't believe in skimping on things like oil and things like that, tyres and brakes. That's no area to economise. As I think I mentioned previously, I have got, well, I think I might put it on Instagram actually, not in a video. I have got 4 litres of, I can't remember what it's called now, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen, of Shell fully synthetic top quality oil that was on sale on Euro car parts for silly cheap money. I think it was something like £5 a litre, reduced from £10 or £11 or even £12 I think. So instead of the usually £40 to £45 that I pay for 4 litres of Motul 5100 and a filter, I paid something like £25, so that was a bit of a score. But as I say, I'm undecided yet as to whether that goes in now or goes in later. Maybe I'll just keep an eye on the quality of how the oil's doing that's in there at the moment. Like I say, it's good stuff. It should bear up well. And yeah, because later on this year I might be looking at new tyres. We'll see. Trying to decide whether to go for Avons. Bridgestones have been good, not a problem there. So there's part of me that says stick with what you know works. Another part of me that says give these a try. Although if I give them a try and I don't like them, I'm stuck with them for goodness knows how many years. Probably the next 5 or 6 years, the number of miles I do a year. And of course if I don't like them, then it's going to affect my ride enjoyment. So we'll see. Depends what's a good deal at the time I'm looking for these new tyres. If somebody's offering a front and rear pair for a decent price or something that is good, I will probably take that. And the other thing I'm hoping to do later this year is get the bike booked into the Triumph dealership to get this clonking noise from the engine checked out. Oops, excuse me. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, although I did see that somebody is selling a whole Triumph Trophy 1200 engine on eBay. They've got it listed for £400. It's in Cirencester, and they're stating that the bike it came from had only done 30-odd thousand miles, which is half the mileage of my beautiful babe. But of course, they're saying it's a good running engine, but I don't know that. I don't know that until I've gone through all the trouble of and expense of buying it, taking the engine out of the bike that's in there, installing the new one, blah blah blah. only to find that it's as bad or worse than the one I've already got. So we shall see. So I mean, it could cost a good proportion of that to simply investigate what the noise is that's coming from the engine at the moment, let alone actually fix it. And the noise might be something that actually condemns the engine, a big end bearing or crank main bearing or something. If it is, then it certainly will, as far as I'm concerned, be beyond economic repair. And I certainly do not want to scrap my bike, so I would be looking for a replacement engine, I think, at that point. Excuse me. But again, with everything else that I've been talking about, we shall see. Can't do anything about it at the moment. So while I'm sat here, there goes the train. We should be on our way shortly. And I'm heading home now for some lunch, so I shall call that the end of this vlog. So thank you very much for taking a look. Hope you're all keeping well. Hope those of you that have foregone riding while things have been the way they've been are enjoying your machines again, being safe and having brilliant weather like this. Absolutely, look at that clear blue. Well, there's a slight smudge of cloud. So I'll say thank you very much again, and speak to you next time. Cheerio for now. Bye.